The fire of Ofafa Jericho High School that is in Makadara constituency here in Nairobi is on fire. Reports still scanty, but our reporter Graham Kajilwa is on the ground. I want us to quickly join him by way of phone just to get the latest updates on what really is going on at the Ofafa Jericho Secondary School located in Makadara constituency here in Nairobi. Graham, I hope you can hear me clearly. Thank you for joining us. I'm told you are at the scene of the fire currently raising down the place. What is happening?
Yes, Akisa, I'm at the scene of the fire. We have a lot of parents and some students waiting outside the principal's office because he's supposed to address the parents who have come here to find out what has been happening. At the moment, we are not so sure on how many students have been affected because the reports are very scanty. Earlier, when the fire had been put out, the principal was heard saying that there are just about 8 students who have been affected. But when speaking to one of the students who was in the dormitory that actually caught fire, he said there are around 30 students who have been affected. So the clear number of students or casualties is not yet known. The cause of the fire, the information that I hear so far is probably some students, probably Form 4, who actually poured petrol in one of the dormitories. It is not known the reason behind the action, but we understand that they are sitting an exam that is mock, and we are not, and one of the students actually intimated saying that maybe that is a sign that they do not want to sit for exam, but the exact reason why they did or one of the students did that action is not known. Akisa.
Graham, I know it's at night, but from where you are, what can you see? What's the extent of the damage there? What can you tell us from what you can see at the scene right now?
The scene at the moment has been cordoned, so no one is being allowed to go.
Right, we seem to have lost our reporter there, Graham Kajilwa, but he's on the ground for us. We'll be trying to get back online with him. He's just talking to us about that fire at the Ofafa Jericho Secondary School here in Nairobi at the Makadara constituency. He's told us that he's spoken to one of the students who's tentatively given a number of 30, but that is yet to be confirmed. We will be confirming those details later, and perhaps when authorities give a proper briefing on the same. Let's go back to Graham Kajilwa. Graham, you were talking to us about the extent of the damage. What can you see?
The background, there's a lot of noise from the students. I don't know what they're talking about, but we have police on the ground who are trying to calm them down, and also the police are trying to determine the cause of the fire. It's actually getting rowdy at the moment. Hello, Kita.
Yes, go on. We can hear you.
Yeah, it's getting rowdy at the moment.
Okay.
So
I think we'll let you deal with that because he's talking about it being rowdy at the moment. Let me leave it at that. Graham Kajilwa will continue keeping us up to date with that. Remember, we are on air till about 11 p.m. or so we will continue to get periodic updates from Graham Kajilwa, who is at the Ofafa Jericho Secondary School in Makadara constituency here in Nairobi that is currently on fire. The extent of the damage still quite unknown, but he's talking about quite a number of students who have been affected, saying students right now are quite rowdy, so we will be finding out what really is going on at the school. But he's mentioned that police officers are on the ground, just trying to calm the students down and ensure that peace prevails in that particular school. It is a boys' school, so then Graham will be speaking to us on the at the moment. The fire currently raised down various areas at the Ofafa Jericho Secondary School here in Nairobi. We will be getting back to that shortly. Still on business news, Kenya's pension sector was adversely affected last year, with the industry experiencing a downturn following the